So it's very good to hear that industry is coming together, trying to learn from each other, trying to get to know one another. And to me, this is what it takes, for us to recover. I was with the department for nearly 40 years. I literally grew up there. Good or bad, it was called TDC before it became Tourism Malaysia. We had hotels before, Langkawi Country Club, Tanjung Jara, Club Med. I was involved in all that. And I retired for 6 years now. But growing in the industry, you can never get out of it. So I'm glad to share maybe in a minute on how we have come out of situations like the way we are now, what it takes for us to come out, yeah? Of course, let me start off by saying that whatever is happening now, you may be wondering, is it worthwhile I spend the whole afternoon, go down there, sit down 4 hours, and come back in the traffic jam? What did I get? But let me tell you, it is doing things like this that will make a difference. If you stay at home and had a good nap, today and tomorrow will be the same. Because you are here, it will make a difference. Let me relate to you about my experience and the most successful stories. India as a market, yeah? India, we had 17,000 visitors coming here. In the year 1990. We started off, visa issue, no flights, Indian got no money, they are dying in poverty, all this perception was against us. But we had a minister who never took no for an answer. If you tell them something is impossible, that's what he wants to do. So he said, let's try India. It was a crazy idea, but he tried it. And when we arrived, we campaigned in India. We went from one city to another. And from 17,000, it became 27, 36, 54, 74. And within 10 years, we had 700,000 Indians coming this way. Jadi yang dikatakan impossible tu became possible. Now, how did it happen? Of course, we had resources. I see today, whether it is MOTEC or Tourism Malaysia, they have a fraction of what we had before. So I feel sorry for them. No money, no talk. So I think Dato was telling me just now, he used to see Malaysia on CNN, on National Geographic, on Discovery Channel. Now we're not there anymore. All this channel will carry you if you do programs with them. For bad news, they do it for free. For good news, you have to pay. Yeah. So if suddenly one building burned, they will all cover, for the whole week, about the building burning. But if it's a beautiful building like this that open up, you better pay for people to know about it. So we're not doing enough of that. When the government announced recently about the budget, 570 million to promote Visit Malaysia here, a lot of people jumping in joy. But for people who have been there, you know that money, then they will go on to say that this will also include improving tourist sites, cleaning up, developing, doing campaigns. Memang tak cukup. The 500 million we have today, if you go back to the year 2000, it's only worth about 100 million. Take the exchange rate factor, take inflation, take the cost of media. You put all that, become very small. So I argued a few times when I had the chance, People use the logic, if you have 1 billion, you get so many tourists. If you have 500 million, you must get less tourists proportionately. But it doesn't work like that. It's just like saying, if you have 4 wheels, you can travel 100 miles. If you take out 1 wheel, you can go 75 miles. Can you accept that? You cannot. So whatever the budget is not enough. And that calls for us to actually work together, use the media which comes in handy now, the online media, TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever comes our way. And I'm sure the ministry with the new chairman who is from IT background will be probably thinking about using more of this information technology to promote the country. But more than anything else, they need to look at the budget and do enough for us to rise above our neighbors. I have seen how Indonesia, even India and Japan today, they're promoting themselves overseas. Japan promoting tourism was never heard of during the 90s, but today they are promoting, and Japan is getting more tourists from Malaysia than we are getting from them. Similarly, China, and I think even India too will someday get more tourists from Malaysia than we get from them. So we need to invest more on the part of the National Tourism Organization, but for you all individuals, keep up with your creativity, work together. You know, you have a nice product, you speak to somebody who's already bringing people, he will try it out and then he will help you get to where you are. Nothing has developed overnight, it takes time. And in tourism, relationship, faith and confidence matters most. If you lose that, then you will lose your business. So you must have that relationship thing. Use this platform, use platform like this to get to know people, exchange ideas, and keep working, So I believe that it will be all that it takes for you to survive. I wish you success. Naturally, I like to see you all grow even bigger in your business in the years to come. Thank you.